We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's Baseball on the Show, and it's coming up next. Alex Wood is on the mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, if Alex don't light your fire, you're working with wet wood. This is one of the top young left-handed pitchers in the game of baseball. Sneaky, quick, funky arm angle, 92 to 94, good curveball. One of the more underappreciated quality lefties in the game of baseball.
At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Rizzo.
First pitch on its way. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. The 1-2. Another one sent foul. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
So now to the plate, David Bodie. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Lifetime history with Alex Wood. He's 1 for 3. The windup and the 0-1. One out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Bryant around first, heading for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
That's pure pitch recognition right there. He's able to get the front foot down, backdoor breaking ball, and drive it the other way. That's the kind of thing that fires me up.
Here's Javier Baez as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bellinger's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Danger averted following the two-out double. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Yu Darvish gets the starting nod for the Cubs in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
At the plate, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Chris Taylor.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit down the third baseline. Bryant's got it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Second. The second baseman, Gavin Lust.
Now to the plate, Gavin Lust. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold the glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
Into the box, Justin Turner. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. He's set, and the pitch. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, guys, anytime you start a road trip, first 5 games you start 1-4, you're just trying to salvage. Do the fundamental things right. Try and sneak out a couple wins, get on the plane, and get out of here.
The 1-1 home. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. One there on to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. Dodgers are turned away their first time around. On to the second now from Los Angeles. No score here on the show. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. Lifetime history with Alex Wood. 2 hits in 7 tries. He's taken him deep once. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
A ball and a strike now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now here it comes. Shot toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 5 homers and 17 RBIs. One and one to Schwarber. Contreras on at first, nobody out. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
So here's Albert Almora next. He swings and grounds it to short. Gloved by Taylor to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like second, no score. So striding forward now, Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. And the pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Grounded up the first baseline. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
In now, Matt Beatty, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and they can't run it down. And he misses. 2-1. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1. Will Smith will be next. The 3-1 is in there for a full count now. 3-2.
Count is full.
inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
So coming to the plate, Will Smith. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Runners on first with one down. Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. Had him played perfectly that time, and there are two gone now.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, Josh Peterson.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. First offering on its way. And he takes ball one. One and one to count. A runner on first with two away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He'll go to Baez at second for the force, and that ends the inning. Dodgers leave one. We'll move to the third with no score. Top of the third set to get underway. Now at the plate, Steven Souza.
The right fielder, number 21, Steven Souza Jr.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball. 1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Hey.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
The 1-2. Swing and a looper to left. Taylor ranging into the outfield. He's there, but oh, he clanks it off his glove.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 11, Darvish.
At the plate now, Darvish. And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit.
Anthony Rizzo.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Anthony Rizzo stands in now as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Coming to the plate now, David Bodie, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike one.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A shot down the first baseline. A step on the bag for 1.
The batter, the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Standing in, Chris Bryant. First pitch of the at-bat. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A 3-run shot down the line in left. Third home run for him on the year. And the Cubs have taken a 3-0 lead.
Man, that's painful for a pitcher. He almost worked himself out of a jam by getting 2 straight outs, but he made a mistake right there and paid the price. 3-run home runs like that can be so deflating.
And that brings up Javi Baez. And he'll swing and send a chopper to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But the Cubs do get 3 on the 3-run home run. We play 2.5. It's 3-0 Chicago. Leading off the inning, Cody Thomas, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
0-1 the count. Now the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. But this will land untouched. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him. A reminder that Dodger baseball continues all season long here on the show. There you get a look at what's coming up over the course of the next 7 days. First pitch on its way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Now time is asked for at home plate and granted by the umpire back there, Earl Hendricks. Pops this one up. Rizzo in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded to the right. A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
Shortstop, Brett Taylor.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. From the stretch. Hit hard down the right field line. But foul. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Taylor is quite the athlete on the defensive side of the scorecard today, playing shortstop, but he's actually a center fielder by trade.
Yeah, this one's crazy for me. To be a center fielder by trade and be asked to come into the infield, not only into the infield, but at a premium position, It screams that he must have touched the position at some point. No manager would ask a player to come from center field into shortstop unless he had the utmost confidence in this guy's defensive skills.
The batter, number 8.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there, made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Into the box now, Gavin Lusk, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Here's Darvish on 0-2. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Now the relay home is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 3 innings complete. It's the Cubs 3 and the Dodgers nothing. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Thomas has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting.
Opportunity now to take a look into some of the future plans for the Dodgers as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing very well in recent minor league action. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
The 2-0. Three runs, 5 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. 3-1 to the Cubs left fielder.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And it's full now, 3-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. He loses him on ball 4.
The center fielder, number 5, Albert.
Striding into the box, Albert Almora. First pitch of the at-bat.
No, ball.
Schwarber, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Beatty takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 21, Steven Souza Jr.
Stepping up to the plate, Steven Souza. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, ha. Ball. 1-1.
3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Peterson at the track, and this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he's in safely at third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
Into the box, Yu Darvish. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, here's a case right here, Dero, where as a pitcher you could really help himself. With a 2-out RBI here, this would be a huge run if he could drive this run in.
Dan, this is already a win-win in my book for the 8-hole hitter to grab.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. But the Cubs do come through with 1 thanks to the RBI triple. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 4-0 Chicago. Stepping into the box, Justin Turner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Waiting on it is Almora, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Now at the plate, Matt Beatty. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Darvish pauses. Here it comes. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
Stepping in now, Will Smith. He grounds it sharply to third. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Dodgers retired on just 4 pitches. They trail here 4-0. Back here with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the left-handed hitting power threat Anthony Rizzo starts out the inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Right side. Reined in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, David Bodie.
Now at the plate, David Bodie. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Here's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
1 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Here's another 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Well, at the plate, he kind of got bailed out on that previous pitch. I think it should have been a strike. Then he goes down looking, and you really can't feel too sorry for him. Not a lot of protecting with 2 strikes there.
Here's Chris Bryant now. As it's grounded sharply to first. He's got it. Offline throw, but a good job of getting back to the bag as the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. They lead it 4-0. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field in Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, thanks, Heidi. He's set. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. That evens it up. 1-1. Pitch on the way. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
2-1.
Lined into right, a base hit. And this will bang up against the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
So now to the plate, Cody Thomas, as he sends it on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Kike Hernandez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Dodgers. Number 14, Kike Hernandez.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Here's Darvish on 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Chris Taylor, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1 left for LA. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Brusdar Graterol takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 48, Brusdar Graterol.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Javier Baez.
The shortstop,
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And he got him.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
To the plate now, Wilson Contreras. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Fouled off. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Now this will rattle up against the wall.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Kyle Schwarber is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
The count now at 2-1. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Albert Almora waits on deck. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Here comes the payoff pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like he got fooled a little bit out front, ended up popping out. Expect him to be a little bit more leery of the breaking pitch this AB.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Contreras at second. Schwarber is over at first with one away. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And on the error, a run is going to score.
Hey, that pitch was nasty right there. He couldn't have done any more with that. For him to get a knock on this pitch right here, pretty special.
At the plate now, Steven Souza. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
The pitcher, number 11.
Coming to the plate now, Yu Darvish. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Runners on first and third, 2 away. In tight with the sinker, ball 2.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Here now the 2-2. Line towards center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Wow, last night must seem like a million years ago. They couldn't get anything going, but they're lighting it up in this one.
Anthony Rizzo.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. Looking to minimize the damage here. A ball and 2 strikes now.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. The Cubs lead this one 6-0. Ready for another shot now, Gavin Lusk. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get some.
And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. So make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way into center. And there you see the Dodger leaderboard in that category as he currently ranks 2nd best on the club. Into the box now, Justin Turner, as he puts it on the ground to third. To second for 1. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play.
The center fielder, number 35.
So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in the outfielder, Cody Bellinger. First offering on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. Schwarber will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the 7th. Heidi?
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Looking at the numbers, they currently have 4 hits coming from at-bats where they were behind in the count. That indicates that these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and making it very difficult for the opposition to get them out.
All right, Heidi, thank you. First pitch of the at-bat. David Bodie is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, good knuckle curve, 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. On the move is Peterson. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. And he falls behind 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Javier Baez. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. He's 1 for 2. First pitch on its way. Kelly is a fairly prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a lot of strikeouts, and that clearly helps him through the tough spots like the one he finds himself in here.
Matty V, let me tell you something. What makes this guy so special? He's like his own relief pitcher for a relief pitcher. He gets into trouble. What does he do? He kind of puts it in 5th gear, and he just takes it up another notch. Not a lot of guys can do what this guy does. He can pitch a couple of different gears, and when he puts that thing in full drive, he's nearly...
Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
And that's a base hit right there on a hanging 2-strike changeup.
And that's one we like to call a hanger right there. You see it high, you let it fly. Nice job by the offensive player.
No balls and a strike to count. Baez, base runner at first with 1 out. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Lined hard toward right center. And boy, the Cubs have come to play as this is good for extra bases as well. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's 8-0.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
Pulled toward right center field. Bellinger's under it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Albert Almora. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Here it comes on 0-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Here comes another 0-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Cubs are on top, 8-0. Bottom of the inning now. Stepping up now, Matt Beatty. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Yeah, he's got the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
In now, Will Smith, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike one. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And that's a setup pitch right there, 1-2.
1-2.
Nobody out, runner on first. And he struck him out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
He's set, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1. Drilled to the right side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with two runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Into the box, Cody Thomas. Popped him up. Baez has a play. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. A.J. Pollock will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with two on and two out here.
Number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Beatty over at second. Peterson at first, two out in the inning. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Now time is asked for at home plate and granted by the umpire back there, Earl Hendricks. Darvish pauses. 0-2 on its way. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Blake Trinan comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. At the plate, Steven Souza, 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Number 21, Steven Souza Jr.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Trinan, a former member of the Oakland A's. He was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a one-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
1-2.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Time to take a look at our starter comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. Zeros in the run and earned run columns. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. That's popped up. Beatty in foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Anthony Rizzo is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side. Down in the count right there. Batter hits a ground ball the other way. He's able to fight off a tough count and get himself a base hit.
David Bodie stands in as he looks at a called strike. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Bellinger looking up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
One of the best qualities of this pitcher is keeping the ball in the ballpark. He's not an easy guy to get the ball up in the air again, so he's going to have to regroup a little bit here. He's not used to giving up home runs.
So now to the plate, Chris Bryant. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's the Cubbies 10 and the Dodgers nothing. So stepping in, Chris Taylor. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's gone about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
That's the ball.
Fastball well outside.
1-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strike out there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit to first. Rizzo was there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, the third baseman.
2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. A bouncer to the left side, right to Bryant. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3. Digging in now, Javier Baez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Javier Baez.
Here's a ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. Thomas is there, one quick out to start inning number 9.
The batter.
Now batting, Wilson Contreras. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. Lays off 1-0. Fouled away. A strike to Contreras, and it's 1-1. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Kyle Schwarber is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And there's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pulled toward right center field. Bellinger's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, but they're still in front, 10-0. So here's Cody Bellinger. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching. I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And right into the shift. Fielded cleanly. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting, first baseman.
Next for the Dodgers, Matt Beatty. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out.
The batter.
Stepping in, Will Smith. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
And that misses ball 1. Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away without much trouble, and the Cubs have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over. 10-0, the final shutout score in this one. The Chicago Cubs led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Yu Darvish earns the win, his 2nd. So